Hello, what's going on everybody? My name is Peter, and today I want to talk a little bit about this tiny knife, which is called Victorinox Classic SD Alox. Well, I always say that not having a knife is not the smartest thing to do, especially that these extremely tiny things exist. And yeah, I know many people just don't want to have additional weight, additional tools in their pockets. And of course, I'm not gonna convince anyone to carry a Bowie knife as EDC. And I'm making this video because I think I've been asked to borrow a knife for, I don't know, something around 100 million times already. And now I'm just 27 years old. So yeah, I think it says something. It says something, but this thing, it just removes any excuses of not having a tool because, yeah, of course it's not the best emergency tool, but it's far, 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 far better than nothing. The thickness here is not a thickness, as it's a pedal of a knife. Yeah, as it doesn't have scale tools, unlike the classic SD, usual classic SD. It's the thickness here it's like 5 millimeters thick. I should say 5 millimeters thin. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, my hands are average, and look at this. It's basically a vanishing knife. It's just disappear in your. For example, you can keep it, you can hide it basically anywhere you want. Look at this. It just gives you no additional weight, no additional thickness. Yeah, now I feel like I almost don't have anything here. So yeah, this is a pretty cool thing. And just to be clear, I'm saying this as a guy who carries Ranger Grip 79. I still think these extremely tiny things are still very, very useful. The weight is, I forgot to give you the weight, is lighter than the usual classic SD because yeah, we don't have these scale tools. 17 gram. So yeah, I don't think it's possible to complain about anything related to the size of a knife. And yeah, but the blade is of course not for batoning wood, it's just for opening letters, but yeah, for this type of tasks, it's perfect. And yeah, the quality is, yeah, no surprise here. The knife is, even though it's extremely tiny, it's still snappy. So yeah, Victorinox always deliver. We have the scissors here, which are snappy as well, and they work perfectly. I think it's the most useful thing about the most useful tool about this little knife. These are very, very convenient to use. They work perfectly. Yeah, of course, it snaps back very nicely. And we have this little file with a flat head. Yeah, I think it could be a pretty good nail knife. So, is this a perfect keychain knife? I don't know. I don't think it could be my winner because I feel like I'm addicted to having tweezers. But objectively, I think it could be a better option for most of people. It has many advantages, like for example over usual classic SD. It's thinner, it's lighter, it looks better. I must say these aluminum scales are elegant and beautiful. I think it's really hard to dislike the way this knife looks. And of course, aluminum scales will be harder to destroy, harder to scratch. You're also getting this texture, which is, I'm not sure how should I put this. It just feels a little bit more premium than the usual cylinder scales. By the way, this color is called Wild Jungle, if you will be looking for this particular model. And yeah, I think I'm gonna say that everyone needs something like this. You're getting the idea, you're getting the concept. So yeah, I think that would be all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what do you think in the comments. And yeah, thank you, and see you in another video.